Hey, this is Cannonville34. Just wanted to review one of my pistols for you guys. This is one of my little project guns. In fact, this may be one of the first pistols I actually ever purchased for myself. This is a Taurus 917C. I don't know why they call it a C. This is in no way a compact gun. It's just pretty much everything you would want in a full-size gun. Full steel frame, steel slide, steel barrel. I mean, this gun's a heavy gun. I would put it in the 30+ ounce category. Anyway, do a little safety check here. You can see I got the magazine out. Get the slide open here. We'll show you that the chamber is in fact empty. Let's see if you can see that light there. There you go. Alright, safety first. I actually took this weapon to a gunsmith, a local gunsmith. Not sure that he would want to be named, so he'll stay anonymous. But had him build this comp for me, which that entailed putting a new barrel, a longer barrel, having it threaded, and then building this comp, which seems to function very nicely. It's held by a set screw there. I think you can see that on the bottom. So it threads on, put the set screw in, of course you Loctite everything, and it stays on there. Anyway, you might be asking why I would do that to a gun like this, relatively inexpensive Taurus gun at that. This is just a fun, cool to shoot, reliable weapon system. It just chews any ammo you put in it. I've shot cheap as you get, and high-end Hornady critical defense ammo through this gun. I've never had a failure to feed, a failure to eject, a failure to fire. It is double single action. The trigger pull on it is probably in the 4 to 5 pound range, but I mean it just is very crisp, very nice trigger pull on it. And again, it's all factory. I didn't have any gunsmith work done to the trigger there. Of course, it is ambidextrous. If you're familiar with any of the 92 models that Taurus puts out, it's got the key lock on it. It's all ambidextrous. I actually have the slide release turned around. I'm a right-handed shooter, but I prefer my release to be on the right-hand side. Of course, you can't do that with all weapons, like a 1911, for example. You have to deal with it on the left-hand side. I just don't like it. I don't like having to, with the size of the grips, I have to turn the gun to push it. And so I like, when I'm in firing mode or running a gun and I want to change my mag, I just simply pull my middle finger back, press and release. It's pretty much that simple. I did come in and polish the feed ramp on that a little bit. I'm not sure that it needed it. Seeing how I never had any issues with it anyway, but I figured since they did it with the factory barrel here, you can see that's been polished, and that came from the factory. So I'm actually, I know there's some Taurus haters out there, or I don't know if I want to call them haters, but maybe just people that aren't fans of Taurus or the pistols that they produce. I'm actually a pretty big fan. I've owned several different models now, and I don't own all of them still, just because I bought it for whatever reason and traded it for whatever reason. But out of all the pistols that I do own and have owned, I've never had any issues with them. I've never had any breaks, any major malfunctions that I could remember. Just nothing at all. So I'm a pretty big fan of Taurus. They make as far as weapon systems that I've owned that they produce, I've always had pretty good luck with them. Of course, if you know anything about these guns, they are super easy to operate. I mean, there you go. You pull your spring, your rod. Of course, with this on here, you have to remove that and then remove the barrel to clean all that stuff. You can get in there real easy, clean it. These are just reliable, fun to shoot weapons. Put the pack mirror grips on there. Way better than the the cheapo plastic grips that come on it that are crap. So I guess in that aspect, Taurus makes crappy grips. I don't know. But anyway, hopefully I'll have some video or part 2 of this for you showing me shooting it at the range. And I can give you some accuracy test on it to show you what this gun's capable of. Anyway, if you got any questions or want to see some more of it, just shoot me some messages. Thanks.